Welcome to OmniFile Full-Text Mega and the EBSCO databases from the Northeast State Community College Wayne G. Baszler Library. In this video, we are going to learn how to search in the EBSCO databases and use their special features for citing and saving sources. All of the EBSCO databases have the same interface and features, so we are just going to look at OmniFile Full-Text Mega in this video. OmniFile is a comprehensive database that contains articles from journals, magazines, and trade publications. Since it covers such a broad range of topics, it is often a good place to start your research. You can access OmniFile in the EBSCO databases through the library homepage located at library.northeaststate.edu. To access the databases, click on the button next to the catalog search box. To find subject-specific databases, you use the All Subjects drop-down menu to select a subject. The first databases in the list are the best bets, the ones most recommended by the librarians. Other databases that may be helpful in your search follow the best bets. To access OmniFile Full-Text Mega, look to the left for the Broad Coverage Databases box. If you are off campus at KC or sometimes using the wireless networks, you will be asked to log in to use the databases. Your username is the same as you use for My Northeast, and the password is your 6-digit birth date. Begin by typing in your search keywords and hitting enter or clicking the search button. You can see that the results are not separated out by source type, but they do have the source next to them as an icon. We can see we've got academic journals and periodicals. Periodical will be either a magazine or a trade publication. You can narrow your source type by, if you need a specific type, by source type over here on the left. You can do magazines, reviews, academic journals, or trade publications. This is a good way to get rid of reviews. You can click on Show More, and you can choose which type you want. If you want trade publications, academic journals, generally you're not going to want reviews and magazines. You just click on which one you want and then click on Update. Or you can do that here as well. There are other ways to refine your search results. If you need scholarly peer-reviewed journal articles, you can click on the checkbox right here, and that will limit those to peer-reviewed journal articles if you've been required to have peer-reviewed. That's the quick, easy way to get those. If you have a date range that you need or want, you can use the date range slider. Say you need within the past 10 years, or maybe even the past 5 years. This goes by years. And that will narrow your search range. We've already talked about source types. We can also narrow by subject. This is going to give you the first few subjects that are available. You can click on More and see additional subjects. And these are the subjects that are available in your search results. Say you want sharks. You can click on that and update, and it's going to narrow us down to 36 articles. So we now have 36 articles available. So let's take a look at an article and see what we can do with that. This is the record for an article. We're not in the article yet. If you had HTML full text, you could actually scroll down and see the text after this. But this article is just available in PDF, so we don't see the text of the article yet. But we do see things like the authors, the source, which is the journal, the year, the volume, and the issue number, and the page numbers, which are important for your citation. You can see the subjects, and clicking on these will get you to additional articles on those subjects. We've got an abstract. An abstract I call student time saver. If you read your abstract and find that it sounds like something good that's going to help you with your search, then it's going to be worth taking time to read the full article. If it doesn't sound like something that's going to help you with your research, then don't bother reading the full article. It'll save you some time. Over on the right-hand side are some tools. These are also available in the article. They just don't have the words next to them, so we're going to take a look at them here while they've got the words. You can save this to Google Drive. Just click on that, and it's going to have you sign into your Google Drive. And then you can save this article to your Google Drive. You can print. This is only going to print the article record. If you want to print the article, I'm going to show you that in a little bit, how you can print the article. We've got email. This is helpful. You can just put in your email address here under the email to. This can be any email address except for your D2L email. We're not able to email into D2L, so you can't use that email address. You may want to put a subject in. Leave PDF as a separate attachment checked, and that's going to get your PDF sent to you when this PDF is available. I like to do the citation format and choose either APA, Chicago, or MLA, whichever one you're using in your class. And that's going to send you that citation format. We do tell you to check those citations against our citation guides that you can find on the library website under Quick Links, because these are machine generated citations and they do oftentimes contain errors. So check those, and we're going to look here actually at the citation tool next, and I'm going to show you some errors that you might see. This has a lot of different citation formats, so you just scroll through to find the one that you're going to use. Say you're using APA, you would come in here and you would copy this and paste it into your reference page, and then you're going to go back to those citation guides, and we'll take a look at those at the end of the video of where you can find those to double check and make any corrections. And I can show you some errors here. This has an email address in the author field, and there's never going to be an email address in your author field. So that's something that you will definitely need to fix. Also, this has some capitalization issues in the title. In APA, you don't have all of your words in your title capitalized. So those are just a couple of errors that you're going to find in the APA citation. Chicago, you can see it's got some numbers in the author fields and that email address. Again, you're never going to have an email address or numbers in your author field. And if we scroll down to MLA, we're going to see again those numbers and that email address. So all of these will need some correction, but it's a lot easier to copy and paste and make some corrections than it is to create these citations from scratch. So this is still a useful tool, even though it's not perfect. The last tool I want to show you is the permalink. If you need a link back to this article, say you're putting it in a discussion board, or you need to give your teacher a link to the article that you're using, or you want to be able to get back to it yourself, you want to use this permalink, not the link in the address bar, but this permalink. because the link in the address bar is a very, very temporary link. It's not going to get you back there for very long at all, while this permalink is going to get you back there pretty much forever. That's why it's called a permalink. It's a permanent link. So you'll want to use that. Now that we've been through the tools, let's take a look at the article itself. You just click on PDF full text, and this will open in the same window. And we've got our article. If there are pictures or charts or graphs that are in your original article, they're going to show up in the text of the PDF, which makes it really nice. Additionally, you'll have your page numbers, which is very important for citation if you have direct quotes in APA, or in MLA if you have a paraphrase or a direct quote. You need your page numbers for citation. So this is a good feature of this database, that they have the page numbers. We've got your tools over here on the right. If you want to print this article, you're going to come up here to the top, mouse over to the top, and use the print feature here. If you want a copy of this article, you're going to download it here. I highly recommend keeping a copy of any of the articles that you're using in your research. That way you don't have to go back and find them again if something comes up and you need it again. You've got a copy of it. Also, a lot of your instructors are going to require you submit a copy of your articles, and this is going to be how you'll do that. You'll download a copy of this PDF, and then you'll have it that you can email or submit into a Dropbox. To get back to your results list so that you can look for more articles, up here in the left corner is a link to result list. And you'll be back to your articles. One more tool I want to show you here before we go back to the library. Over on the right hand side, you'll notice there's Chat with a Librarian. If you click on that, it opens up a form that you can put your name, your contact information, your non-D2L email, and your question. If you're stuck here in the EBSCO databases, in OmniFile, Full Text Mega, or one of the other EBSCO databases, you can get help from a librarian, and this is going to one of your Northeast state librarians. This is not going to some unknown librarian out there in the internet. This is going to one of your Northeast state librarians, so you can chat with one of us directly. To get back to the library homepage, you click on Northeast State Community College link right up here in the top right, and that's going to take you back to our homepage. And real quick, I just want to show you where the citation guides are. They're here under Quick Links on the library homepage. You just click on Citation Guides, and you'll have the MLA Citation Guide, the APA Citation Guide, and the Chicago Citation Guide. All of those are available for you. If you need any help searching OmniFile, Full Text Mega, or the EBSCO databases, or if you have any questions about how to find or cite sources, please don't hesitate to contact one of your friendly librarians. We are here to help you. Visit us at the library, call us, chat with us live, email us, or make an appointment for an individualized one-on-one session.